Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please ignore that yawn. I was just starting up my recording session for today, related to Three Houses. Don't mind me. I was just a little bit, I was waking up. That's all that yawn was. Anyway, off camera, as you can see, I decided to just advance the game a bit. I decided to grind axes with Petra and Felix on like a separate map where we could grind I guess classes and skill points and whatnot. And I primarily focus on Petra and Felix. Felix is a brigand right now. The reason why he's a brigand, because once you max out the class for brigand, you get a skill that pretty much ups your strength by 6 if you initiate combat, and that's really good. And Felix, that's my boy, so pretty much that's what I want to give him. I want to give him that skill. So that's why he's a brigand. And we're going to try this in this upcoming story map. We're going to try our hardest to get his axe to at least C plus, C or C plus. And the reason why we want to do that is so we can eventually make him a warrior, max out warrior, so he can learn the skill from the warrior class, which is Wrath. And Wrath basically gives you a plus 50 chance of landing a critical hit if you're 50%, if your health is below 50% or lower, of course. And honestly, if Felix gets that, he's unstoppable. He's dead ass unstoppable until we start saying Vantage plus, Vantage non-stop. You can't, like, apparently, I'm not sure if that's on hard mode or if that's on like maybe the maddening difficulty only, but we might run into Vantage plus, which would destroy our souls. But anyway, let's get it. We're gonna watch a bunch of supports that we gathered in the past few battles. The last thing we did was Marianne's. We got the Blood Gang. We all about the Blood Gang God out here. And I think we're just gonna start by watching a lot of them with my two favorite characters. It's gonna be Felix and Lysithea, or Felix and Bernadetta, because they have the most right now. I think Bernadetta has 2. Yeah, she does. So Felix, Lysithea. Let's see this. Whoa! It don't sound like you snacking on cake, Lysithea.
Ah, yes. These are the moments I live for.
I bet.
I don't understand you.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Trust me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So how did you like the cake? I bet you ate it, didn't you?
I bet you
I
ate
knew
it.
it was irresistible.
Why was like?
What was the experience like? I'm curious, from a research perspective.
I don't know, I didn't eat it. I gave it to some kid.
You gave it to some undeserving child?
We've been over this. I don't like sweets.
Cake is not a sweet. Cake is the divine essence of the heavens.
Wow.
Everyone has their own tastes.
That's true, but life without cake is no life at all.
Bruh.
Your dismissiveness regarding cake is inexcusable.
Dismissiveness.
I'm not sure why you're so fixated on this.
I simply can't resist the spongy magnificence of cakes. I don't understand how you can be so dispassionate about it.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Just try a bite. Come on, open up.
No, I already told you I don't want it.
But I made this one, with care and attention, love even. And I went light on the sugar, just for you.
Not light enough, I'd bet. If I eat this, will you stop bothering me?
More or less. Just don't give it to some silly child this time.
Let's get this over with.
My dude had to eat some ass. I mean some cake. Say, let's get this over with. See? He wasn't very interested in eating that. I mean cake. Anyway, Felix, my guy. Let's see what you doing with Dorothea, my guy.
So, Felix, is the tea to your liking?
It is.
Oh, the girl's trying to domesticate him, man. This is messed up.
It's nice to relax like this every now and then, isn't it?
It is.
You said some of your equipment is damaged, didn't you?
It is.
It is. He's not looking at it.
Are you not in the mood to talk? We could discuss your family or what's happening in high society. Flavors of tea? Your favorite jokes?
None of those. I already told you, I don't joke.
Of course, only cynicism. Oh, I know. We're holding a small opera in the cathedral soon. I'll be singing too. If you're interested in... but of course you aren't.
You can sing?
I'm sorry. What did you just say? Can I sing? I was only a diva of the Middle Front Opera Company, that's all.
Oh, right. I forgot.
You forgot. Am I that uninteresting to you?
My man Felix.
What must you think of me?
You're insincere and loud, is what I think. But you do make a good sparring partner. And a good tea companion.
Oh,
Anyway, when's the concert?
it's an opera, and you don't have to come.
You just invited me. You can't tell me not to come. That's for me to decide.
Oh, then you must be there. I'll sing my heart out just for you.
I haven't said I'll go.
Are you going to come or not? If you keep teasing me, I might just pretend to cry.
Fine, I'll go.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
Jesus. Oh, we're playing mind games with my boy, man. Stop messing with my boy Felix. Bernie and Felix.
Hey, Felix, can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it? I'm listening.
Look, over there!
Whoa, a cat!
Isn't that a cute kitty?
This is first time we actually see a cat avatar in the game, dude. Look at this cat. Can I pet it? Is this game one of those games that lets you pet cats?
Oh, I agree. I don't dislike cats.
My man, Felix. That's my boy.
Here, try this. It's candy, but I promise it isn't sweet.
No, thank you. Sweet or not, I don't eat candy.
Hey, are you busy? I've got this great book and...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you so concerned with me? More importantly, didn't you used to be shy?
Oh, I'm as shy as ever.
Then why are you following me around?
That's, well, you know how ghosts are only scary because you can't see or talk to them?
You're saying I'm a ghost.
What? No, it was just a metaphor.
There you are, foolish as ever.
That's it. You're smiling again.
What?
What?
That's why I've been working so hard to talk to you. I wanted to see you smile again.
I'm disappointed. Such a trivial reason. You're pestering me without a hint of fear just to see me smile. You've really grown up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, why are you being nice? Did something terrible happen? Did you have a falling out with an old friend or something? This is the part where you get angry at me, isn't it?
Come on. You were saying something about a book I should read?
Really? Well, it's, this one, if you wouldn't mind.
My man Felix. So now we're gonna go to Bernadetta and hang out with Caspar. Dude, I'm loving
Come on,
these supports.
Bernadetta, open up. Why are you so mad at me?
Yo, the next Fire Emblem game cannot go back to not voicing all this dialogue. I'm sorry. That's a step back. If y'all go to the next Fire Emblem 16 Prisons, I don't know what the hell you're gonna name the next game, but if y'all go back and don't voice the dialogue for all these supports, come on, man. Don't do that to me. This is super enjoyable.
I have no clue what this is about, but I'm sorry.
You have no clue? Don't you remember what you did to me?
No? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You You did all kinds of things.
Cancel Caspar.
But the worst thing was carrying me off twice. I thought I might die.
What are you even talking about?
Don't act like you never took me to that place.
What place? Why won't you? Oh, the place with the pretty view. Why are you mad about that?
Because you hauled me around like a piece of luggage.
Again, why are you mad about that?
Don't act all surprised. How would you feel to be yanked around like that?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I was just excited to show it to you. Maybe I went a little overboard. I'm real sorry about that.
You are? Well, I hope you understand now.
I definitely do. And I feel awful about it. What can I do to make it up to you? Anything you want. I want to show you how seriously sorry I am.
Well, all right. I'd like you to, bring me to that place again. But promise me 2 things first.
Anything.
No carrying, no pulling around. Treat me gently.
Sure, of course. No problem. But that was 3 things, not 2.
That was 1 thing. Be gentle, okay?
Okay, sorry. What's the other thing?
I want you to promise not to take anyone else there. Only me.
All right, I can promise that. Seems a little strange, though. Why do you care?
Come on. If you really want to apologize, hurry up and take me there.
Right, on it. Here we are. Look at that gorgeous sunset.
This is it. The same view. After all that time inside, the sun feels like it's piercing right through me.
This little bit of sunshine? You really gotta get outside more.
These A events are just setting up marriage events, bro.
From now on, I'm gonna take you to all sorts of different places. I promise I'll be gentle, and I promise I won't take anyone else. Just you and me, all right?
What? But... okay. But if you get sick of me, I'm sorry ahead of time.
What? Good one, Bernadetta.
They're setting up marriage events right there, man. One of the DLC events is just gonna be the wedding chapel where you can marry off other units. And I'm telling you, that's gonna be the April DLC. It's gonna add a whole bunch of replayability. It's gonna be crazy, guys. Alright, we got Edelgard and Hubert coming up. Or Edelgard and Lysithea.
How are you today, Lysithea?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
I overheard something recently. Something pertaining to you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My aim is to dismantle the current system of aristocracy. The only reason nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles of nobility.
I really agree with your thinking. My parents have suffered throughout their lives due to their nobility. Due to my own crests, I've never been able to live a normal life. I'm sick of nobility and crests, of all of it. It sounds as if it's truly your mission to change things. I'll pledge my life to your cause, however short it may be.
Lysithea.
Has your hair always been that color, by the way?
Huh?
I ask because mine wasn't always this color. I lost all pigment after receiving my 2 crests. Edelgard, I want a world where people like you and I are no longer victimized. I want you to bring that world into being. If it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition. And I want you to promise something in return. That you will never stop fighting for your life. Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that. Do you promise?
I promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl. Now then, would you care for a sweet cake?
Please do not call me that. But, yes. Yes, I would.
trained her. That's right. Training Lysithia to become a good girl and fetch sticks for a piece of cake. Lysithia would probably be a poodle. Lysithia looks like a poodle. Ferdinand and Hubert, oh god, they haven't had an interaction in like
Show them
years.
this letter. Threaten them. Do what you must. Now go.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
that's some dark stuff right there.
Hubert, that letter. Is that what I think it was?
I suppose there's no denying it.
Blackmail?
But Edelgard...
Explicitly forbade me to send it. Yes, I know.
I cannot believe it! You disobeyed a direct order? I thought you were her loyal aide.
Unwaveringly. All that I do for her. I seem to recall you expressing a similar sentiment. It is our role to guide her when she is on the wrong course of action. Is that not what you said?
You're not supposed to do it in secret. When you disagree with your leader, you must voice your concerns directly. Otherwise, what is the point?
The point is the same. Lady Edelgard's best interests are served whether she knows it or not. She needs not trouble herself with the mundane details of my actions. Only results matter.
You are sorely misguided. When I believe that Edelgard is making a mistake, I tell her as much. Through discussing the matter, I sometimes find that I was mistaken. To skip that process, to make a decision that is not yours to make.
Perhaps your advice is simply useless then.
Excuse me?
Listen to yourself. If I do as Lady Edelgard requires, then you tell me to be more independent. But if I tread my own path, I am misguided. I suppose the fault is mine for expecting any useful advice to come out of your mouth.
Damn.
I have had enough of your grousing. To think, I started to believe you were a useful aide.
Damn, dude. They be going at each other's throats, bro. Alright, we got Sirlionhart with Dorothea and Petra.
Sirlionhart, I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There is a big quantity of it.
Smoking the meat.
But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Well, first of all, throw them bitches in the freezer.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this
I see it.
time
I
of
see they ain't
night.
got freezers in this timeline.
You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that.
That's actual.
The wisdom you give is
factual.
exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Sirlionhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just That nice a guy.
That's right. Nice guy. Nice guy, Linhart. Alright, Linhart, you got one with Dorothea. Dorothea!
Ah, here you are.
What's up, Lynn? Come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too, but first there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run. Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
Real tech from Linhart. Y'all hear that, people?
And?
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things. You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
So, what about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn. You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Good. I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come to invite you to dinner. I said yes, but I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
My dude's like, hey, date at the cafeteria? My man. Linhart. Ferdinand and Petra.
Ferdinand.
Huh? Ah, Petra. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah.
No, I am not needing help. I was just thinking that you look lonely.
Lonely? In wartime? Hardly. I am too busy trying to survive to feel lonely. But once we have survived, what will you do with yourself, Petra? Return to your home? Edelgard said she would like you to ascend the throne in Brigid, to ensure good relations between the nations.
Yes, my plan is to be returning home. But if Brigid and Fodlan can be friendly, I will be able to have visits whenever I choose. Maybe it is even possible for me to be living in Fodlan.
Live in Fodlan? Do you not want to go back to your homeland?
I do have the hope of returning one day, but Fodlan is also like a homeland to me now. I came to Fodlan 9 years ago. I have been living half of my life here. My family is living in Brigid, but in Fodlan, I have new family and new friends.
New family? I am glad to hear you feel that way about us, Petra. In that case, we will have to make sure that none of us die. We do not want to lose anyone in the family.
Yes, we will be winning, and you will not be dying.
Ha! Do not worry. I do not intend to die. I have some things to do when the war is over.
Things?
Yes. You and I can be the link between Fodlan and Brigid.
Oh.
Okay, I have to confess. I fibbed a little. About not being lonely. When this war ends, I will be quite lonely indeed. If you go back to Brigid.
Really? Look at this.
Is that a truth?
I have just made a decision. I will work as an ambassador, improving relations between our people.
My man Ferdinand, man. He may be a noble, but he still got them noble, smooth moves, my guy. That talk.
Whether you are in Brigid or Fodlan, I will be there too.
My man.
Then both places can move forward together in eternal friendship. We ought to join forces and make that a reality. Do you not agree?
You have my gratitude, Ferdinand. All of it. I have loneliness just like you. But your words gave me great happiness. Please do what you are saying, and be a bridge for Fodlan and Bridget.
You can count on me. We will keep at it, and one day...
Yes, one day, we will be seeing that future.
They both die. Should I kill them both off? Because that was some death flags right there, my guy. To me, that was death flags, and they just activated it. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, yo, look at Caspar. He only needs to get Chungus and Shamir.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good, good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor, really.
Caspar.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed by the Empire, by your father.
Trolling this man.
And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing. So, I can't bring myself to be killing you.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend? You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die. I hope.
That must be the truth. More than all of it, I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you. To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you, and I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend.
Caspar was about to get done. My dude was about to be removed from the game. If you view this quest before the time skip, if you view this support, he just dies in the support. That'd be crazy. I wish they put something like that in the next Fire Emblem game. People dying during supports. Nah. I don't know. I think that would be a funny outcome. But anyway, let's continue.
You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra. I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there. But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you. My grief and anger, joy and love, all of it.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
Woo! These supports are fire in this game, man. They're fire. Get it? Anyway. Boy, look at them S's and A's. S-A-A-A-S. A-S-A-A-S-B-D. Oh, Ignatz. Oh, bruh. Why are you here, bro? Alright, dude. Everybody's trying to bang, man. We got all these Fire Emblem units trying to bang each other, man. Alright, here we go. So, what we can do now... well, the only thing we can do now is proceed to the next mission. We viewed all those supports. Protecting Garrick Mach. Let's get it. Time to start up a new battle.
Why, thank you so much.
I don't know Ignatz.
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle Strike Force prepares to invade the kingdom. But the kingdom's new allies, the Knights of Seiros, begin to make an advance of their own. After appearing in Aelel, the Valley of Torment, and following the border south, the Knights of Seiros openly march to recapture the monastery at Garrick Mach.
Oh god. I thought I killed y'all already. I thought I killed Sedith and Flame. Or did they escape? Or are they mechanical beings now? Protecting Garrick Mach. Oh boy, 3 more chapters, boys.
Raid from the north! Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of Seiros. One of our troops has already intercepted them. Your Majesty, please give us your orders.
From the north? Interesting. Could it be they journeyed through Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
Our enemy knows Garrick Mach inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Let's get it. All right.
The battle looks to be rather cumbersome. We are still guarding all of Garrick Mach, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know. It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. Hurry!
All right.
Feels like only yesterday we called this place our home. We must show these fools the error of their ways.
These fools?
They shall
I heard
pay
that,
for the
Sedith.
sin of invading Garrick Mach.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true. Though I find forgiveness difficult, we do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea has long been tormented. To think that the vessel of the goddess, entrusted with the sword of the creator, could go on to... it angers me to even think of it. All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well. Even if we prevail, I doubt that the church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear Flame, I only brought you with me because you were so insistent. Still,
I love how they're still saying brother.
You must not go near the front lines.
They're alone. They should have revealed right here that, you know, they're the other relationship.
If something were to happen to you, it would utterly destroy me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart. I could not go on either. I cannot help but wonder if there is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
Yeah, it's called just escape now. Because if I get to you, I'm going to kill you. I'm killing everybody. Everybody dying. So you better run now. If you ain't trying to join my team again, Flame, you can join Claude. That's right. If you ain't trying to be my dancer, you can die too. Hey man, you talk. No, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Da, 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 da. If I quit, does it take my battalions back? Or my... Oh, please tell me I ain't gotta watch the cutscenes again.
I am grateful.
Alright, good. So, I didn't want to recover all my battalions because there's a setup I can get. Because Petra should be below half of her battalion, and being under the half of her battalion grants her like a crazy amount of crit. It's Battalion Wrath.
I thank you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Hilda! Hilda!
Thank you.
Hey, y'all remember Hilda?
Thank you.
I don't. Damn it, it didn't recover. So, I have to reload the game, unfortunately. Alright, so everybody on YouTube, I'm pretty much just gonna split the part, and when I come back, we'll have our setup ready, and we will begin fighting the people coming at us in the church. So, see you guys soon.